on the floor with it. I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike school stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch them used to off the hope I didn't purchase, cause every time I see the just like a scary movie.
You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay. 2K TV.
Season 5 has arrived, and if you're looking to unleash the power within, then check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn treasure at Gold Rush. All the VC you win in Ante Up will be used as your event score, and the winner will be dripping in gold. And in the city, make your way to Mobile One Grand Prix. You know the drill. Start your engine.
Can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the do a different game now. I don't rap about, I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a... I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese, I seen. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bobs told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City, and the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the court. What a view of downtown Denver. A wonderful night in the Mile High City. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jamal Murray.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we played in Serbia. Not fighting, but just the passion. I don't want basketball to just be a job. I want to keep that passion. Brian?
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Kuminga, Clint Capella out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the point. And for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Barton against Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. The 3 is up. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Jokic against Curry. Here's Porter. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Murray. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Here's Wiggins. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Curry gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 now.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Curry passes to Capella. The kick out. Curry, 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors with another 3.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Jokic with it, now guarded by Curry. Martin, the pass to Murray. It's Jokic, high post. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last time they met in San Francisco.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
He sneaks in off the baseline, then elevates for a sick reverse jam.
Man, that was so pretty. Athletic basketball with a little showmanship mixed in.
Well, you know, coming off the baseline gives you the perfect setup for that reverse throwdown, and he took advantage of it.
Kuminga pulls it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
No luck on that one. Great D that time from Porter. Jokic against Wiggins. Jokic passes to Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Here's Kuminga. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. The teardrop. Tries again. Deflected.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Murray. Following the score by Golden State. Jokic passes to Barton. They kick it out to Murray. Drills it from deep.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And here's Curry. Last game, he had 28 points. Capella finds Curry. Off the mark there with a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Kuminga. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Murray against Capella. Gordon on the take. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Now here's Jokic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
And so it's Golden State with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Wiggins, no good. Denver in the lead. Gordon outside. Shoots over Wiseman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon, is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
Both free throws good from Gordon. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Moody from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Wiseman. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And he makes a first for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Gordon. Anthony comes in for Michael Porter. And Howard has subbed in for Jamal Murray. Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. It's both from the stripe. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. 4-point game. Howard with the ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Bull. 5 to shoot from 12 feet. No good on the shot.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Gallinari for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Howard. And yep, it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Poole, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And it's Wiseman missing. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And it's Howard off the drive. Here's Bowl. That three's off the mark. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Poole. Here's Moody. Now here's Wiseman. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for the Nuggets, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Now, here is Howard. And that one, good. And now a 5-point Nugget lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Wiseman. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The Nuggets, #1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Poole against Howard. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Marcus Howard.
The Warriors shooting 45% from the field in this first. Poole, the pass to Gallinari. Moody from outside. Counted from distance.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Moody's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Here's Howard. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Moody. Down low. Here's Burke. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari. Green with the defensive effort. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to Moody. And here's Wiseman. Fader on the way. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Wiseman's gone 2 of 5 tonight. And it's Poole with a rebound. The shot. And again, no good by Golden State. Denver in the lead. .54 seconds left in the first. Howard, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Moody. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And it's the Nuggets ball. 6-point lead. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's amazing what Thomas can do with that rock. I mean, he's got perfect control of the dribble leading into the shot.
Outside Gallinari. Shot from the top of the key. Second chance effort. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Thomas. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Wiseman is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Moody. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Burke in at the 3, the small forward.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Bull. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Shoots over Wiseman. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Kuminga, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Second in rebounding, second in opponent field goal percentage, and they make use of a majority of their opportunities from the line, finishing top 10 overall in this category, a team you shouldn't foul.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Curry finds Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Anthony. Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
And Wiggins drops them both. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I'm really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
Here's Burke. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Now here's Jokic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
And, you know, the herky-jerky moves of Jokic are hard to prepare for or guard against. I mean, he uses them well to get these calls. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
And Jokic drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Capella. Over Jokic. Here's Burke. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And the Warriors with possession here. Barton with it. Now Wiggins defending. Right side Porter. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Anthony. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
And the first one at the line is good. Porter hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Wiggins right side. The three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Basket's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Thomas. He's averaging about 6 points per game. To the left side wing. Here's Anthony. Second shot opportunity. Here's Porter. That one's wide left. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Wiggins with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Pass to Curry. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The kick out to Barton. Drops in the three. Barton's got 5 now.
Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has. Fully capable of connecting from there.
And it's Capella with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Pass to Anthony. And there's the drive. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Nuggets lead by 14. Now Wiggins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. And it's Burke missing. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Wiggins with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Anthony, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Thomas. Pass to Kuminga. There's the triple. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And it's Jokic off the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic. Busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Murray.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
The 3 ball. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Kuminga's shot is off. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And it's Jokic off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Jokic has got 24 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Warriors with possession here. And he lobs it up to the rim. Gordon with a steal. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Wiggins for three. On target from range. Wiggins has got 10.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And here's Jokic. He's got 26. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Barton outside. From deep. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Wiggins against Jokic. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. Count it. Good. Jokic has got 28 points for the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Wiggins, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Curry with it. Now Porter defending. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Wiggins.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Capella, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Jokic passes to Barton. And they double up Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Bol, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
First free throw is good. Howard's checked in for the Nuggets. So hits one and misses one at the line. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The baseline J. That one a little long. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Howard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Marcus Howard.
And that one falls for Howard. Wiseman, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And so Howard nails them both. Golden State has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Curry against Howard. Curry's shot is off. Denver has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Murray against Poole. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And the Warriors shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Murray into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Green's checked in for Gordon. Poole against Murray. To the paint. Pass to Bowl. Outside Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
And the basket by Curry.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter, Will Barton.
An open look for Porter. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Nuggets on top, delivering the blowout. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here. To begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 30 points, 2 block shots, and 3 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Denver.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
From deep, Wiseman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, Jokic with a block. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block? And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Curry. And And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Out to Gordon. 4-3. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Jokic is doubled to the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, you got to get used to nights like this from Porter Jr. Now, this guy's got a lot in his package offensively. A supremely gifted scorer.
Pass to Wiseman. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside for Porter. The shot is good. The assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Wiggins outside to the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Was so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Curry with it. Now Porter defending. Capella against Jokic. Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3. From the field so far.
Here's Barton. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Jokic with it. 30 points in the game. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Jokic. And he lays it up and in. Jokic just got 32 points in the game.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Kuminga. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The kick out to Barton. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Barton's got 11 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Porter finds Jokic. And here's Barton outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Curry, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
The drive by Jokic. And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And he drives in for three. Gordon. Now here's Jokic. He's got 34. Curry with it. Barton covering. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. From about 16, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 18 points.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
They get it back. Pass to Kuminga. Now Wiggins. The 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 13.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Lets a 3 fly. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From 12 feet. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's Jokic off the drive. And down it goes. 2 points. Jokic has got 36 points.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Curry gets the bucket.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Knocked loose. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Out to Gordon. 3-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And the Nuggets shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Curry finds Wiseman. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief. Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest, Porter Jr., capable of some nasty throwdowns.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Down low. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Here's Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A different look for Denver. Bowl, he's checked in for Gordon. Anthony comes in for Porter Jr. And Howard has subbed in for Murray. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Burke comes in for Wiseman. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. To the wing on the left. Gallinari against Howard. Back to Gallinari. The ball's knocked loose. Barton with a steal. Throws it up high.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
We've got 1:55 left in the third.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Moody. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Burke, it's good.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Well, the Nuggets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Howard. Now here's Jokic. Launches it. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Gallinari inside. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now Jokic. Give him 39. Takes a three. And they get it back. And they double up Jokic. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bowl. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Poole outside. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice shot by Kuminga. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Danilo Gallinari.
That's good from Gallinari.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green is checked in. Howard. And another basket for Denver.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And another three for Denver.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Green. Tyus Jones is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Moody, and it's Burke in at the 4 spot. Here's Green. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas. Yep, count it.
Boy, love the confidence Thomas has. Feels like he can score from anywhere, even deep inside the paint.
Poole against Howard. On the wing, Jones. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. The shot by Howard, no good. The Warriors shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Green. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
Anthony with it. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Green in the post. Green covering. Here's Burke. Pass to Moody. Goes back up. And there it is for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Howard. Jones grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Moody misses. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Green. Here's Anthony from 20 feet. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Moody.
Look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Howard. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Inside. Anthony misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
It's good.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Nuggets shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Howard. Out to Anthony. This one for 3. And again, Denver no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Burke, it's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now, here is Howard. Tight defense on him. Pass to Anthony. A shot to stop the drought. Misses off the left iron.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Howard. And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Here's Howard. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. The The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Back to Jones. Fires the three. Here's Green. And at last, they get one to fall.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Howard. Blocked!
Marcus Howard.
A different look for Denver. Millsap, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Morris in for Howard. And the Warriors making a change here. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Thomas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman.
You know what? Some of the smallest guys in this league historically have had the biggest hearts. IT and Calvin Murphy come to mind.
Howard's checked in for Morris. He hits the second from the line. And the Warriors with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Rivers, guarded by Howard, and he gets that one.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Thomas. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
No stopping Thomas there. He's so good at angling his body on these physical finishes.
Isaiah Thomas.
Pass to Rivers.
Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Toscano. And here's Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And it's good for 2. Wiseman's got 13 in the second half.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Howard's shot's good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Jones' shot is good. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Howard against Wiseman. And here's Howard. Green for 3. Nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Rivers. Driving in. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Draymond Green.
Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And that one's good. Green.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Jones, guarded by Howard. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Millsap outside. Back to Howard. There's the drive. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe. That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Anthony's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Howard. And Golden State also making a switch. Gallinari, he's checked in for Wiseman. Denver's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Jones. Here's Rivers. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Oh, nice shot by Morris.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Jones misses. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Morris. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Well, the Nuggets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Jones with the ball. Green picks him up. Gallinari for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And that one falls for Howard. And so Howard nails them both. The Warriors shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside Jones. Pass to Gallinari. Over Green. Gallinari's shot is off. And here's Denver. Here's Howard. And it's good. 2 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Gallinari. And Green comes to help. Gallinari, the pass to Green. Oh, nice D from Millsap. Howard with the ball. Fires from deep. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Nikola, you really asserted your impact right from the opening tip. What was the key to your success tonight?
I mean, it's not just me, it's of course my teammates. I think we opened the game really good in the first quarter, and we just continued to play aggressive, and that's how we won the game.
Always giving credit to his teammates, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. And I win 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thugs.
I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Cash out, make me love you, take it last out. Last out, yeah. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the, yeah. Honest in my hand. catch me. He don't have stats, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest, honest, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Not regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the bins if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based off suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping in. Wavy on your she a lady in the streets. My dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, I can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it.
out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit.
Girl, she been playing on both sides. I wanna know she can't talk to be playing in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know. But I'm on all the playlist, 5 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s. dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one. They were snoring. Sleeping on me, walk them up along. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't. My life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today. My window tinted, eat the play like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way. That though I just
when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blind, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired.
Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dime Time, where you can win prizes by reaching the target number of assists. Meanwhile, the city will have the Adidas Basketball Open Run. Win on all 4 courts to receive 10,000 VC, free skill boosts, and exclusive MyPlayer items. Plus, a new season means new apparel. Season 5 brings a unique Jordan collection featuring Rui Hachimura and some sweet gear from Dim Mak. That's it for me. Now get out there and channel the power within.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA2K TV from Cleveland, Ohio.
And I'm back here at the studio. All-Stars always want to
How's everything been, Alexis?
Oh, it's been great. It's been cold.
When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, 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 yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Ingram. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top five, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. And for the Pelicans, Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. Zion Williamson is out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. And we've got a good one. Both of these teams, Steve, have been playing at a very high level lately.
Kevin, winning basketball on display as a fan and a broadcaster, you can't ask for much more.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Ingram going inside. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Last time they met was in Denver.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
As long as they maintain that same aggressiveness, they should be in solid shape to come away victorious again.
Denver ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Now, here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Gordon finds Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here is Rose. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. That one a little long. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder in a contract year.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Jokic drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Ingram. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Porter finds Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rose. Williamson against Murray. The offensive rebound. Graham from outside. The shot comes out.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside Gordon. Hernan Gomez against Jokic.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Graham surveying the floor. Down low. Will it go? Hernan Gomez trying to break free. He gets that one.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Jamal Murray.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Now here's Ingram. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Rose, that's tipped. Porter against Ingram. Barton passes to Porter. A shake. And the layup is up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pelicans trail by 13. Graham kicks to Williamson. Ingram outside. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Rose scanning the floor. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. Murray left side. Pass to Jokic. Ingram against Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 5.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
It's Ingram on the wing. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your
Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Fourth, Jokic.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
For him against Barton. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Gomez grabs the miss. There's the pass to Graham. Here's Gomez. Jokic defending. Tries again, and Gomez with the lay-in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The drive by Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hayes comes in for Gomez. And it's Ibaka in for Zion Williamson. Denver also making some changes. Bol comes in for Jokic. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Aaron Gordon. Now, here's Porter. He really played well in that last game against Golden State.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Howard against Lewis. Howard, the pass to Anthony. Here's Bol. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's McLeod. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
and with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Pelicans trail by 17. Lewis with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And Ibaka slams it in.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Green. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Lewis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Ingram against Anthony. Anthony with the block. Now here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Let's go. The shot by Anthony, no good. New Orleans is gone. 2 from deep here. Pass to Lewis. That's short off the rim. The Nuggets leading by 17. Now, here's Howard. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. Now, here's Graham. He's covered closely. Lewis on the wing. He's guarded by Howard. Lewis misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Howard, the pass to McLeod. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. For 3, Ingram sinks the triple. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Lewis against Howard. Passes it to Green. Back to Howard. To the middle. Here's Bol. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And that's a foul called on Bol.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Bol. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lewis outside. Back to Graham. Ibaka finds Graham. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 7.
And that's back-to-back threes. But he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Howard against Lewis. Howard, that's good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
To the inside. Lewis hits the bucket.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. For Denver, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Graham against Howard. Outside for Lewis. Back to Graham. 5 on the clock. Over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. Lewis misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Green passes to Howard. Over Murphy. The Nuggets with another miss. Pelicans trail by 13. Graham kicks to Lewis. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Pass to McLeod. Back to Howard. Outside for Thomas. Howard with it. Here he goes. And Howard with the stuff.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Hayes, and it's Alexander Walker in a 2-guard. Now, here's Howard, the 15-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Now, here's Howard, covered by Hayes. Howard, the pass to McLeod. From downtown. Again, Howard missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Lewis down low. He's guarded by Thomas. Another shot. Lewis misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Anthony dishes to Howard. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Ibaka. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. And Green slams it in.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Murphy passes to Alexander Walker. Here's the 3, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon with that vertical and length. Please try someone else. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Alexander Walker, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Outside Thomas. Got a piece of it. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. There's a whistle and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. Sun changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Hayes, and it's Rose in for Lewis. Howard's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Alexander Walker. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. The pass to Gordon. Outside Howard. Pelicans pull it in. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Now here's Howard. Pass to McLeod. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Anthony. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Second team foul.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Ingram. He takes it in.
I love the throw down there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Now Howard. 8 points for him. To the wing on the left. To end the drought.
Pelican foul. Brandon Ingram. That's his first.
The Nuggets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for the Nuggets, Marcus Howard. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And here's Rose. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Pass to Williamson. Count that bucket. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Gordon, and he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He goes on Brandon Ingram.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
And Gordon drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Rose passes to Hernan Gomez. There's the dish to Ingram. Back to Hernan Gomez. Banked in off the glass. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket of the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Howard driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
So far, he's hit all of his shots for 4. And so Howard nails both of them. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 13. Williamson trying to free himself up. On the basket by Rose.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
For the Nuggets, Marcus Howard. 2 shots.
That's good from Howard.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And so Howard nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 13. The pass to Williamson. Over Gordon. And it's Williamson missing. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Passes it to Howard. The long distance three is buried. Howard's got 17.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Rose. Williamson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Alexander Walker offline with his 3.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Howard, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
Marcus Howard at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Devontae Graham's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And a switcher also for Denver. Bowles checked in. And so Howard nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 18. Rose finds Williamson. Bounce pass Ingram. With the teardrop, that's good for Williamson on the assist from Ingram.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here is Rose, following the score by Jamal Murray. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now, here's Jokic. 14 points for him. He kicks to Howard. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Right side, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Rose. He dishes it to Ingram. Pass to Hernan Gomez for 3. And they'll get another chance. It's Ingram on the wing. On Gomez down low. He's against Jokic, and he recovers it. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 19-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Back to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Ibaka comes in for Zion Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Derrick Rose. And a switcher also for Denver. Barton is checked in, and Hayes throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 14. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Inside, here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Graham. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Count the basket. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Graham with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Porter with the steal. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 19 points for Jokic.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And he gets it to go.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Denver leading by 16. Jokic with it. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Porter in the corner. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And shot. It's like this or why. People are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Lewis attacking and stolen by Murray. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. It's Murphy outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Porter in the corner. Driving in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is a guy who just naturally draws fouls at a very high rate. That time, Porter takes him off the bounce.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over.
Free throw good, Porter.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
And Porter drops them both. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in the high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Denver was looking great right away. Their exceptional focus and all-around execution immediately triggered a 15-4 run at the start. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
That was very undisciplined half of basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up at the free throw line. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly, crazy fouls.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pelicans trail by 20. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Murray scanning the floor. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Ingram. Over Porter. Get a chance at the line. Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and that one falls for Ingram.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
Now Jokic. And the pass to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And Jokic slams it in.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Barton in the corner, launches it, and again Denver with the triple.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Ingram with it, now guarded by Porter. Offensive rebound, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Here's Gordon. Williamson with the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Rose. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Williamson with the bucket.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Here's Murray into the lane. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Murray's got 11 points.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
Williamson finds Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Hernan Gomez against Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Hernan Gomez passes to Ingram. The kick out to Rose. Jokic with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 assists now tonight. Rose passes to Hernan Gomez. Dishes to Ingram. That 3 off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Pass to Alexander Walker. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Denver.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Jokic. 27 points for him. Outside for Thomas. From deep, Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, no good by New Orleans. Barton outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rose passes to Ingram. Shoots over Barton. And it's Ingram missing. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Jokic, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Free throw, good. Jokic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Rose with the ball. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Ingram outside. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And yes, it's good. Denver's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Jokic. He's got 34. Now the pass to Anthony. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Now here's Rose. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Rose gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
Now Jokic. He's got 36. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jokic has got 38 points.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Rose. He's got 7. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the dish to Rose. For 3, Ingram. That one, no good. And it's Denver the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
90% from the line in the game, shooting 9 of 10. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. And a switcher also for Denver. Bol, he's checked in for Anthony.
One shot.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Three-pointer, Graham. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Has to Bol. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. To the inside. Lewis kicks to Graham. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Chalk up 2 there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Puts it up. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Jokic has got 43 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here is Lewis. Out to Ibaka. Lewis dishes to Graham. To halt the run. No good. Shot missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Murphy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ibaka, no luck.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Graham, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul, unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the first one at the line is good. And Graham drops them both. Howard's checked in for the Nuggets. And here are the Pelicans now. The pass to Graham. He kicks to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Murphy passes to Lewis. Graham from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Graham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Howard against Lewis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
Shooting for Denver, Marcus Howard.
And the first one
2
drops.
shots.
Jeff Green is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And so Howard nails both of them. Now here's Lewis. Passes it to Ibaka. Now here's Graham. That one's not going to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's McLeod. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Denver. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. The Pelicans shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Lewis with the three. And Bull pulls it down. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Murray. Missed inside. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Here's Ibaka. Plays it up and banks it in. Ibaka's got 6 points.
When you have someone with Ibaka's size and coordination, it's a crime not to get him some looks inside.
Green taking his time here. Feeds the Bull. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Lewis. Here's Murphy. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Murphy's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Five to shoot. Here's Murray. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
The layup missed. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Denver on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Christie is out there with Howard. Then it's Jones. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Green. Pelicans pull it in. Lewis with it. Pass to Christie. Outside, Jones. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porter against Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Lewis outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Murray, no good. The Pelicans shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Porter with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Millsap against Murphy.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need need to pull that thing off. Murray against Lewis. Murray outside. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Lewis against Murray. Kicks it to Green. And there's the pass to Morris. Porter with it. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Murray against Lewis. On the wing, Porter. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Jones. Lewis on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Christie. Lewis gets the bucket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Lewis against Murray. Morris outside. Back to Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dwight Howard.
That's on Dwight Howard.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Free throw good, Murray. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Nuggets. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
Here's Alexander Walker. Down low, here's Christie, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You see the vision from Paul Millsap. That's another area that he provides for his team.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Murphy. A 3. That shot off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Floats it up for Millsap. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
The steady progress of Paul Millsap as a scorer, impressive to watch.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Tipped away. Murphy passes to Christie. Count it. Good. Christie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. He kicks it to Morris. Denver passing it around. Count it. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Here's Alexander Walker. Misses off the right iron. For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Murray, no good. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. He dishes it to Jones. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Denver gets it back. Kicks to Millsap. Morris outside. Clock at 6. Back to Millsap. In the corner, Murray with it. And Green launches it from deep. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
The pass to Murray. Three-pointer. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Alexander Walker. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Murray driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Murray. Over Jones, and Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Murray. Millsap's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Paul Millsap gives you very solid play on both ends, and he knocked down that short jumper.
Here's Alexander Walker. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Nuggets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Murray against Jones. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
The Pelicans have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Alexander Walker passes to Murphy. Here's Christie. Wide open. Murphy can't hit.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Pulls it from the elbow. Murray, no good. New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Christie, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Howard with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Here's Alexander Walker.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Here's Murray, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul. Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Free throw good, Murray. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ibaka's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Thomas is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Jones. And here is Ibaka, covered by Morris. Ibaka, no luck. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Murray with it. Jones covering. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Pass to Ibaka. Christie against Morris. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his.
It's on Isaiah Thomas.
Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That one is off. Lewis checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Denver with a change here, too. Will Barton, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. He hits the second from the line. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And that one's good, Barton.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And Thomas has it in the corner. Back to Barton. Shot left block, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Ball.
Six to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thomas with the steal. Pull-up jumper. Barton missing again.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jokic.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Here's Barton following the score by New Orleans. For the 3, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Nuggets pick up 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 15.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Pelicans, Kyra Lewis Jr.
And both free throws good for Lewis. It's Barton on the wing. He's guarded by Howard. Good D by Howard. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And Jones sends it back. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for New Orleans.
And Christie drops them both. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. It's stolen by Jones, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The first free throw is good.
For your Pelicans, at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They lead by 48. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Off the inbound pass. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if they say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A little something, I'm saying. Don't feel no way.
with a